We are in an age of distraction. Today, focus has become a very rare function. Many things, my dear friend, distract us from our goals, from doing our normal things, or even from the place we are in. Let's first know the types of concentration. Spotlight, specific focus on a specific task, studying, work. Starlight, focus on long-term goals, such as academic success. Daylight, reviewing and adjusting goals based on life changes. We have a problem with focus, right? The roots or causes of this problem. There are 3 reasons. The first thing is that you have a list of tasks that are all important to you, and you want to do them all, but you don't know which one is more important than the other. That is, you don't know which task is really more important than the task after it. One of the biggest problems is that each of us has a list of tasks or important things that he wants to do, but he does not know which of them is really most important. He does not know how to arrange them from most important to least important. The second problem is lack of motivation. You don't have the motivation to accomplish certain tasks, so it's very easy for you to get distracted. Why might a person not have motivation? This is due to the to-do list that he is not arranging properly. When he fails to complete some tasks, he feels that they are piling up on him. If you allow your surroundings, my beautiful friend, to control your thoughts, then you are distracted. But if the opposite happens and you are the one who chose what to think about, this is focus. Focus is directed awareness. I am the one who directs my thoughts and chooses that they think about this thing now. Thus, I am focused. But if you are living and you pass by the TV and see a nice program and sit like that and watch it for 10 minutes, then you say, "Oh, I don't want to waste my time." You open your phone and go to social media thinking that you will do something important, only to discover yourself searching through reels. Then subconsciously, you get out of your phone. A call from a friend might distract you, and so you let the things around you control your thinking. This way you are distracted, but if you choose carefully and direct your thinking towards a specific thing, then in this state you are focused. We understood what concentration is. We understood what distraction is. We knew what its causes are. Right? Right. Why are you supposed to focus anyway? This is a very important question. Focus and distraction, especially in the age of mobile phones and social media. But I will pass by you, dear ones. I want you to understand the idea in the form of outlines, and I am sure that your analytical mind can reach the information well. Why do we have to focus first? And it is very, very important. When you live in this way for a long period of time, you will discover that your awareness is changed unconsciously, meaning without your will and without your choice. Many of your thoughts in your awareness have been formed and changed because of this thing. That is why, my beautiful friend, we watch many movies, and they pass agendas everywhere. You find them in movies, in series, in cartoons, even if it's rare in anime. But it's also present in anime. In PlayStation games, in social media, it's something unnatural. They are trying to shape your awareness in the way they want, and you and I cannot deny the truth. Awareness reshapes your mind. So focus is important because you get to choose what enters your mind and what actually nests in it. When you choose the thoughts that you always think about, you, my dear friend, are forming an awareness for yourself and forming a respectable awareness. The one who always reads and reads. He mixes and sits with people who are good at talking and their quality, and he mixes with his family as well. You will find him being affected, and his awareness being affected in a very positive way, and a very high awareness being formed in him. So this first issue is concentration, which makes you choose what is going on inside this skull. Therefore, you do not allow anyone to program your thoughts. For example, when you decide to review a subject or study, for example, and you say that you will study it in 2 or 3 hours, or up to 4 hours. I will study this subject for 4 hours a day, from 4 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 at night. What happens is that most of us open the book at 4 o'clock, and unfortunately, we get very, very distracted by the cell phone, noise, calls, and many other things, and we actually finish studying at 8 o'clock. But if you really pay attention and concentrate, you might find that when you focus and cut out all distractions, you maintain the topic of the activity very well. So when you say, I will study for 4 hours from 4 to 8 o'clock, for example, you will find that they are 4 solid hours full of focus and full of benefit. And this happens, of course. It is the power of concentration. You see it as a skill that you develop over time. Anyone who wants to achieve his goals must have the skill of concentration. Another benefit is that it improves relationships. How can you focus? See the process very simply. The first thing you must be aware of is that you are not focused. Try to focus on the distractions around you. Focus on the things that take up a lot of your time and distract you a lot. Cut them off. This is the first step. Cut off all distractions as much as possible. Let's return to moderation. Okay, as much as possible. For example, don't turn off your phone all day. Don't turn off the PlayStation all day or the TV, but turn it off for 3 to 4 hours. It makes sense, right? It makes a lot of sense. A second thing is to choose the things you want to focus on. How can you focus? See the process very simply. The first thing you must be aware of is that you are not focused. This method will make you learn how to choose to be in the moment whenever you want. Try not to brush your teeth. The day you are focused on brushing your teeth, the day when your focus is 100%, record in your notes A as excellent. The day that passes and you are completely distracted, meaning you even brushed your teeth and forgot to even enter into the process of concentration. This is a disastrous day. Record it as F. I failed, my dear friend. Failure. As for the day between me and you, give yourself a grade of C, meaning or D, acceptable. If you focused at the beginning of brushing and at the end of brushing, you were distracted. Try to measure your mind's performance. Are you improving with this exercise over time or not? The third point, practice focusing on the things you do daily, such as brushing your teeth. Try to focus on the process of brushing your teeth every day when you brush your teeth, not brushing your teeth and thinking about something else. Identify tasks that you can accomplish, not tasks that are impossible to accomplish. With time, in general, you will get used to being very focused on your life, and always remember this simple sentence. Anything you do, anything that takes time from you, you are the one who chose it, and it is not the one who negotiated with you itself. Because sometimes, you may think that you chose to enter Instagram, but of course, if you really focus, you will discover that Instagram, yes, you chose to enter it, but it chose that you stay on it for a longer period. The power of concentration, my dear friend, is its honey. Its work is very rare in our distracted time. Try to kill all distractions. Literally kill all distractions. Remember that the basis of every routine is sleep, because controlling sleep often controls the routine 100%. It is a very important thing, and it takes a long time to explain, so I will plan a special episode for it. And of course, let's not forget to eat flour, because your brain cannot give you anything that you do not give it. Food plays a major role in the issue of distraction and concentration. One of the most important things that can change everything is to set a schedule in advance so that you know the basic things in your day, such as your sleeping time, eating time, and exercise, to achieve continuity. It is not important that you start, but that you continue. Thank you for your priceless time. I hope the video was helpful to you. Your subscription benefits us and does not harm you.